Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is March 16, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in today. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures. The futures are trading higher by 2 3/4 points right now, sitting at 23.86.5 per contract. Yesterday, the markets reacted pretty well after the Federal Reserve raised interest rates by 1/4 point, but really was quite dovish on their overall statement. So again, futures like that action. Dollar went down, market went up, gold soared, but we'll get into that and more in a moment. In the meantime, we're going to look at stocks in the news today. First one we're going to take a look at here is going to be Oracle. ORCL is the ticker symbol. And again, this stock is really having a good reaction to earnings. Stock right now is trading at $46.10. I happen to think this equity is overbought up here at these levels. So if you own it, you want to trail your stop loss. If you do not own it, steer clear. I would not own it myself at these levels. So again, we'll be watching Oracle throughout the morning. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see if it gives us a potential fading opportunity. But right now, there's not a whole lot I would do with this equity. Oracle is making, not quite, I don't think quite at new highs, but very, very close to new highs. So again, it's challenging its high from December of 2014. That high was 46.70. Right now, the stock is trading at 46.09, but it's still up over $3. This is a pretty powerful move for Oracle, but again, it is overbought in my opinion and into a lot of resistance up here. Next up, we have Jabil Circuit. JBL is the ticker symbol. Stock right now is trading at 27.05, closed at 26.98. This is another equity with a nice little pop here, but I do think it's getting a little bit overcooked. Either way, Jabil's holding up. We will be looking at this one once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room. I would do nothing with it at the moment. So again, if you own this, trail your stop loss. If you don't own it, steer clear from it right now, and we'll look at it once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room. Let's take a look at WSM, which is Williams-Sonoma. I believe they had earnings on this, but you could check the news for yourself. Right now, the stock is trading at $49.58, closed at $48.12. So a good little uptick here. There's a lot of resistance, though, coming up around the 50-50 level, maybe 50-25. Anywhere in this area, there should be a ton of resistance coming up for the stock. So be a little bit careful with it there. This one we'll be looking at once the opening bell rings today. Again, Williams-Sonoma getting a little bit of an uptick. I think it's off of earnings, but you could check out the news. Let's take a look at Guess Jeans, or GES, Guess Inc., I guess. Right now, the stock is trading at $10.37, closed at $12.23. The downtrend just gets worse for the stock every time I look at it. This is just getting absolutely hammered today. If you look at a daily chart, you'll see this stock continues to remain in a weak technical position. Today, it's gapping down sharply. This is a big, big down move. I know a lot of traders are saying, hey, maybe this is a good level to get in. Not for me. So I do see some support level at $10 for the stock. You have to go all the way back to the low in November of 2008 to find that. But again, very, very tough play. I'm not looking to touch it one way or the other at the moment. Next up, we're going to take a look at Biogen. BIIB is the ticker symbol here. Looks like this was downgraded. I think it was downgraded by Morgan Stanley, but it really doesn't matter. Stock is selling off pretty decently. It closed at $292.64. It's trading at $285 right now. I don't really see a great support level for this name until you get to around $268.50. If you get there, I do like the stock a lot. So again, we'll look at it if it does drop further. Pretty good decline this morning. I guess it's a fall of about $7 or so. But again, it got to decline a lot further for me to really even get interested. There could be a level at 275 around its 50-day moving average. But my best bet level is going to be around the daily chart 200-day moving average, around 268 area. So again, keep it on the radar. I don't know if it'll get down there, but we will be looking at it. This downgrade could affect other biotechs, so you do want to keep the IBB on watch today. Right now, that's sitting at 302.44, basically right where it closed. Next up, we want to take a look here at Dollar General. I think they had earnings as well. Ticker symbol is DG. Stock right now is trading at 73.45, closed at 72.81. So it is still holding a little bit of a gain from the announcement. You can see the big spike yesterday, and then or this morning, I should say, and now it's trying to regain that. But again, be a little bit careful here. This has been a pretty weak equity. I still like $70. $70 area for Dollar General for some short-term support, maybe for a quick scalp. But we'll look at that in the intraday stock chat room. Next up, we're going to take a look at Tesla, TSLA. It looks like they did some kind of offering. You can read the news yourself. Stock closed at 255.73. It's trading at 263.70. Good little pop here. Again, Tesla's been a little on the weaker side as of late, but it's options X, and again, no surprise, this kind of news comes out during an options expiration week, and you get a bounce in the name. I think it's a short-lived bounce, so be a little bit careful here, but we'll see how it plays out, and we'll see what this market tells us and what this market gives us. Now, one of the big movers yesterday after the Fed announcement was gold. Gold really soared and roared, and believe it or not, it's doing it again today. Spot gold right now is up $30 to $1,231 an ounce. Take a look at the GLD, you'll see that sitting at 117.22, closed at 116.25, but it really took off yesterday. You can see right here, once the Fed made their announcement, look at just gold just take off to the upside. So it's been a tremendous run. Gold is a little bit stretched up here, but nonetheless, it still can go higher. So again, we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. Gold miners doing very, very well also. If you take a look at the gold miners on the GDX, great move yesterday and a little continuation move this morning. The dollar, for that matter, getting hammered. So the dollar really sunk after the Federal Reserve made their statement, and you can see the dollar today even going lower. So again, weaker dollar, stronger gold market across the board here. If you take a look at crude oil, that is up 33 cents to $49.19 an ounce. If you take a look at the USO, you will see that that right now is trading at $10.44. So we're not going to make too much out of it. We'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. Again, great move for gold, though. We do want to keep gold on tap today, and we will potentially look at some gold plays potentially today in the intraday stock chat room. All right, we're going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading day. If you have not done so, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. And again, you'll see everything that we're doing in there. We're having a great 2017. We're going to look to keep that going right through the end of the year. With that being said, everybody, we will see you all on the charts.